Hey y'all, what's up? This is Justin McKissick, Larry. I am the creator of the Trade-Mo algorithm. I have years of experience with nothing but moving averages, so I would consider myself an expert when it comes to moving averages. Okay, and about 4 months ago, there was this big, story going around about the Simpsons, predicting what's going on with Bitcoin. Now, on this video right here, it predicted, and I made this video 4 months ago because I already knew what was going on. I made videos saying Bitcoin was in a bear market at the time. Look, 4 months ago, they said price was going to go to about 66. The price, I said, if you watch this video, Bitcoin is probably going to go down to $66,772. Okay. And in the video, I've said the price is either going to go here or fall down to here and probably bounce back up based on where the market was. Okay. At that time. Let me show you. All right. Now, so that's that video back then, right? All right. So hold on. All right. Hold on. So I don't mess this up. Okay. Perfect. Now look. I got proof they weren't lying. Let me show you. And I said that's what the price. I said the price was gonna bounce back there because that's what support was. And I'm able to do this with moving averages. But I'm gonna show you all. I'm about to prove to y'all they weren't lying. 66,872, right? Look, I'm on a monthly time frame. Let me grab my crosshair. And I was able to confirm this, and I was able to show this anyway. If you look at my old videos, it was in the bull market before the Simpsons even said anything. Now look, 66,000, about 870 something right here, right? That's about right there. This is where, matter of fact, let me grab a line. So for people be think I be bullshitting when I'm talking about moving averages. Everybody talking about these smart money concepts. Okay. Look, about right up in here in this area. We're gonna put it right there. This is hold on, that's a little bit, bring it back a little bit. Leave it about right there. I'm trying to hold on, yeah, I'm trying to grab the white line. All right, boom. 66,875, almost there. That's where Bitcoin went. And this where it's bouncing in right now. Right now, I'm saying now we back in the bull market. Why? I know for a fact when moving averages get to like certain parts of like of the moving average, let's say you see how it went past this moving average, this green moving average, then it's engulfed again. Okay, and then I see how this moving average is now going up again. And if I go to a smaller time frame, that's the monthly we're looking at right now, right? But on the weekly, look what's going on. Okay, based on what moving averages do, you see how the blue line was underneath this orange line the whole time, right? When the blue stay under the price, under the orange, price go down, right? But look what's going on now. I see this moving average is now carving up and it's starting to compress. Okay. Once you buy my course, I teach you about that. But you see how these moving averages are now going up. Look with this white line. This is around the area the Simpsons said was going to go. They were able to do that because somebody basically already know how to, understand what's going on. What's the point? Was this is the area where price went and it's bouncing back up. It's safe for me to say we in a bull market again. This is where you want to put your money. Now look at the green moving average and the white line compressing, right? This is by the daily time frame. Look, the green line is now going up. And look, the white line up in here, you see where it's bouncing all off, the price was bouncing off the lines. We are in a bull market. Now you can watch this video and think I'm bullshitting, but if you can look at all my videos, my timeline was accurate. I was telling people that the price was going down. We was in a bear before the Simpsons said that shit. But when they seen it, I confirmed it that they were right. But you know, these type of videos don't get any, really good traction off the fact because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Because everybody doing these quote unquote smart money concepts that's not really smart as they think it to be. It just sounds smart when you're talking about it. You know what I mean? But shit, you be losing dumb money. You know what I mean? But look, green moving average over the white moving average, price going up. Once you buy my system, you will understand how to do this. You will understand how to do this. And again, you can watch my old YouTube videos. You'll see, I already said what was going on, and I said that's where it's gonna bounce off of. And I'm not the type of person to be like I was right. You know what I mean? But I could show you how to do this shit. Trading is not hard. You just need the right person. I got about 8 to 9 years of experience with nothing but moving averages. All I know is moving averages. My biggest thing was I over leverage sometimes because now that I know what is going on as far as my way of trading, I just be over leveraging, and I can admit that. That's my thing. I over leverage at times, but I mean that's it. I never have a problem getting in profit. You see, I'm in profit right now. You know what I mean? And that's what's going on. And everything again is accurate to not only what the Simpsons said. You know what I'm saying, but to what I was saying any fucking way. You know. Let's go back to it so you can see. Let me show you something. Let's go to my video so I can show you. See, this is the video I was talking about with the Simpsons thing, right? 4 months ago. Look, 18 views. I've been saying, look, we were in the bear market, bear market. Proof we're in the bear market. We keep going down. I think that's around the time I was saying, bear market and stuff around this time. Because I was using moving averages, y'all. Moving averages to look, finally proof we're in the bull market. Oh, 5 months ago. And I got videos. No, I got videos before they explaining this shit. I just gotta find it. Look, Bitcoin price will drop tomorrow. Here's the ID proof. I predicted this a year ago. It's not because I predicted it, because I use moving averages. Now you could take this video and be like, he don't know what the fuck he talking about. But I just proved to you again what's going on, and I just showed you. Again, I have experience with moving averages. Uh, one of you companies probably need to hire me to work for you to do analysis. You know what I mean? Share this video. Go to bestbitcoinbroker.com and go ahead and get some money with this broker that I'm using. Great broker. 500 leverage, same day deposit, same day withdrawal. Just go to bestbitcoinbroker.com. Watch the video. In my video, and I teach you everything about everything I just talked about. I teach you that, and guess what? My training is only like an hour and a half long. It's only like an hour and a half long. Go ahead and purchase today. This is Justin McKissick, Larry, Trade Mode.co.